Welcome back to another episode of Wyoming Family Adventures. In this episode, we take a short hike to what used to be known as the world's largest cold water geyser.
How's it going, guys?
So why is it not known as the world's largest cold water geyser anymore? Stick around, we'll discuss that.
Hey, come on, Asher, let's go. They're coming.
Dad, did you take a picture?
Yeah, I got a picture.
This is considered a very easy hike until you get to the bottom of the spring head. From there, it's hike at your own risk, where it is moderate to difficult, and there is the hazard of rock falls from the cliffs above.
Is that Asher? See how clear that water is? The water looks so clean, huh?
Wait, is it clean enough to drink out of?
Not right here.
Can you show me where it is?
Yeah.
Because I want to drink something hot. Is it clean enough now?
No. Up at the spring. That's where you can drink out of it.
The water, the current isn't even that strong anymore.
Yeah,
You could
not as
probably
much.
swim in this.
Intermittent Springs is in Star Valley, Wyoming, and used to be widely known as the world's largest cold water geyser. Now, sometime over the last 20 to 25 years, that designation has been removed from the history books, and you can't even find anything about that online anymore. It is now labeled as the world's largest rhythmic or intermittent spring, as sometime in the last 25 years they determined that this is not officially a geyser because it's not driven by gases and doesn't shoot into the air. It still supersedes what is now known as the world's largest cold water geyser in Germany, with 5 times the flow rate per eruption. But officially, it's no longer the world's largest cold water geyser.
Asher, this way, come on.
This is the point where the easy trail ends.
Okay, we're almost there, huh? Excuse me. You want to drink water? Have you been here?
How long ago?
Just a couple of years ago.
Like when I was 5?
Yeah.
word Geyser is originally Icelandic to describe a gushing spring. Coincidentally, a lot like this one. But today's definition defines it as a boiling hot water eruption. Or with cold water geysers, they've determined it must be driven by gases, which strays quite a bit from the original use of the term. They've definitely changed definitions of many words over the years. You can put in the comments what you think about that and whether you think this is still a geyser. It definitely meets the original Icelandic use of the word.
This wasn't here last time. The concrete. You had to climb.
As we reach the head of the spring, the eruption is subsiding and the water flow is getting down to a trickle and will be to pretty much nothing by the time we get to the top. We'll wait for it to erupt again though.
We've had a pretty good rock slide up here, huh? What's that, Asher? Right there. Yeah, that's where it comes out. So my friends thought I was crazy for climbing that when I was younger.
So my son used to always climb clear up in there.
Yeah.
But that was a big ledge right there because all the kids were sitting on it. That's where we take the picture when the water started. When they were younger. Hi, baby.
Did you make it to the top?
Grandma barely did. I think makes my first camp too. Scared. You're like, I'm gonna fall.
Here it comes. The water?
Yep, you can hear it gurgling in there. Do you hear it? It's right here.
Water's coming down.
See the water in there? It's coming up. It's gonna keep coming up, up, up.
It's coming. Asher, Asher. I want to touch it. Dad, can I touch it real quick?
Yeah. It'll come up more.
Okay, now I see it. Where it comes up.
The flow of the geyser has definitely changed since when I was younger. I'm pretty sure I remember a lot more water coming out of the head of the geyser, whereas now, while the water is still increasing at the moment, but a lot of the water is coming out farther down from the head and gushing up from below the rocks.
It's just getting stronger.
Yeah.
It's getting stronger, Corbin.
At one time, the water flowed much more significantly than it does now. Also, because back in the late 1950s, the town below decided to tap into the water, and they now pipe about half the water down to the town for the water supply. Here's a picture of what it used to look like. If you go back and pause the photo, you can see there's a couple of people and a dog there, and the spring head was much larger with a much greater water flow.
It's best to wait to get the water until after it gets to the high point, because right now it's probably flushing dirt out. Yeah.
But is it clean enough? The water. That is the water clean enough to shower now?
Yeah.
It is now?
Yeah.
But can you give me the water bottle?
Yeah, you can fill it up. Maybe rinse it once. Okay.
It's really good. I put stuff into water. Come on, I'm gonna try.
You gonna go back down already? It's going back down already. Cycle. I think it's going to start to go down again. We're already headed down the trail. Yeah. This is the world's largest cold water geyser. About every 20 minutes it goes off.
I hope you enjoyed coming along with us for this short hike to what was formerly known as the world's largest cold water geyser, and what is now known as the world's largest rhythmic, I don't know if I can say that, rhythmic spring. There we go. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.
Dad, how does this work?